Hi, I'm Michelle Haddad. I work with Lending Max. I'm in the Royal LePage Kelowna offices in Kelowna and West Bank, and I've been doing StreetText now with the Realtors in Royal LePage since January. It's been a great thing to do with the Realtors as far as building new referral sources, building new relationships, and I would definitely recommend it to mortgage brokers and Realtors who aren't already doing it. This is the way to get business now. People are on their phones, everything's more mobile friendly, and I think the more that you can reach your audience that way, the more potential you have to get business. And I think the realtors that are more mobile friendly and are comfortable with that kind of stuff are definitely seeing the benefit of this. Yeah, well, I mean, it's much better than making just a cold call, because you know that this person is interested in buying a house if they're looking it up. Or, for example, one of the other ones I had the other day was a girl, and her dad was in town from Edmonton, and she was checking out a property for him. So I got his contact and was able to touch base with him and say, hey, if you're thinking about moving from Edmonton, I can give you some information. And you just never really know who's texting or where that lead can go. I think that this is as much of an opportunity for a mortgage broker to get referrals as a realtor is. Obviously, being in the Royal LePage office, I wouldn't want any other mortgage brokers that are working with my realtors to use it. But I think, yeah, absolutely. If there's mortgage brokers that are working hand in hand with a realtor, I mean, it's just one other thing that they can do together, right? And if the mortgage broker has time, or if the realtor doesn't have time, they could kind of split them, right? If he can't follow up with all of them, then maybe the mortgage broker could follow up with the other half of them, right? It's kind of a give and take type thing. And for the cost of what it costs for StreetText, I mean, it's very inexpensive. There's a lot of other programs out there that can generate leads for you through splash pages and things like that on the internet that cost a lot of money. And this is local people walking the streets. So it's just a more direct referral, I think. Obviously, we always want to be able to bring some kind of value. So I think it's a great piece too to introduce to somebody that you don't know and say, hey, check it out. This is something we could do that I could help you with. Basically, my system that I use is I track all the leads that come in. I'll call the realtor first and ask them if it's okay if I put a courtesy call into their client, just to see if I can quote any payments for them, and they always say yes. So I follow up with the lead, and sometimes if the person has more questions too, I'll throw it in there and say, do you have any more questions about the property? Would you like the realtor to follow up with you about anything? It's just another way to involve the realtor again in the side of things.